Hey everybody, it's Michael Beck with the ChatGTM Podcast, reporting here live from somewhere in Dallas, Texas. I'm here with my new friend Moises Santana of Hungry Howie's, home of the flavored crust.
That is it.
Boom! How you doing, Moises?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Brother, thank you. You know, every now and then you meet somebody, and I don't know if you experienced this, but you just run into somebody that you had something else you're going to do something with, and then you realize there's a lot more you have in common. And Moises and I just bonded on the awesomeness that is our grandmas, and just want to give a shout out to everybody's grandma out there. Keep doing that great job. Keep being there for your grandkids. You change their lives and they love you more than you will ever know. And to our grandmas, wherever they may be, we love you too.
And cherish every moment.
That's right. So Moises, what brings you to the, what is this where we're at? We're at the
Food on Demand.
We're at the Food on Demand conference.
Food on Demand conference.
So what's the deal here? Why'd you come?
Listen, Michael, I come here, this is my second year. And last year, I got invited by one of our a close friend. He owns a car wheel.
Okay.
And he invited me. He told me how great this conference was. And let me tell you, I learned so much.
Yeah.
I learned so much about catering, something that is so important to our business.
Yeah.
And then third party, how to be successful in this third party arena, which is so competitive.
Right.
Pizza is the best food to travel for third party, for delivery.
Well, they kind of started the whole thing, right?
Yes.
That Chinese food.
Oh yeah,
right?
Now you can get McDonald's, you can get anything
Yeah.
you ask for. Taco Bell, who could imagine that you can get a taco being delivered?
We've been dreaming about that at 2 a.m. for a long time.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So it's it's so competitive. So coming here, here's where you get the latest and greatest about technology, about all those platforms, and it's something that you need to be in the know in order to be able to capitalize on that special segment of the business.
So for people that don't know Hungry Howie's, if they've been living under a rock or they're not geographically where Hungry Howie's is, how many locations are you?
Let me tell you, Hungry Howie's is one of those hidden secrets, most
I'm a
well
Californian.
kept.
I didn't know until I got here.
I know, most well-kept secret. We were the inventor of the flavor crust. We've been in the system for 53 years. It was started in Taylor, Michigan in 1973. Now we have about 478 stores.
Are you guys franchised?
We are 100% franchise. Okay. 100% franchise. And my responsibility are the 17 states besides Florida, because this is a special and unique situation.
Yeah.
The founder, the Hearns family, Mr. Hearn.
Was his name Howie?
No, that's an interesting story. But he and his family went to Florida, and his first driver and first franchisee, Mr. Steve Jackson, became the CEO. So he managed. He's in charge of the rest of the 17 states, not including Florida. So I work for that department.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
For that area.
So we were both in a session just a minute ago. I think you were in the same room.
Yes, I was.
And they were talking about the newest innovations in delivery, which we're talking drones, right?
Yes.
And there were two kinds of drones there. They're what we call terrestrial, the ones that go on the ground. And then there's another one that actually flies.
Zip line.
Yeah. So Coco Robotics was the one that was here that drives around. And then Zipline, the flying drone.
I know.
I hadn't seen the first one, seen Zipline in action.
Me neither. I was so amazed. It's like going back in time. You remember when we used to watch the Jetson and all those cartoons, those cartoons of the things that were going to happen in the future. Now the future was
it feels like
a couple of years ago.
Like you watch Star Trek, we had that a long time ago.
I know. So it was amazing watching an order of food being flown and drop in your backyard. Let me tell you, and that's the way that is going to be game changing for every brand.
How's a brand like Hungry Howie's look at like that? I mean, clearly your lens in the world is how do I operationalize this as VP of Ops, right?
Yes.
When you look at this kind of tech, there's either I want to jump on it right now and test it out, I want to wait and see, or never me. Which one is it? Which one are you?
See, I'm in a unique situation. We have a outstanding IT department. They're the one that make the decision. My goal and the job of my exciting team is to ensure that we deliver the best quality product,
right?
Not only to our third party, but also to our first party.
Right.
Because let me tell you, those customers that order food on the third party give us a great opportunity by exceeding their expectation with the quality of the product for them to come back. And it's going to take 3 to 5 times before they can repeat. So become a loyal customer like yourself of that delicious flavor crust.
Well, delivery is great if it's done fast. If it's not, things like wings. You guys carry wings?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
boneless
so wings,
and bone-in.
they only stay crispy for a certain amount of time,
Yes.
right? If you have crispy dough or crust, they only stay crispy for a certain amount of time.
Yep.
So looking at that, is that something that's an attractive future for Hungry Howies? If you had your say in a magic wand and IT would just say yes.
100%.
Yeah.
If I had the same, let me say it. Anyone that becomes that goes first with technology gets to capture, gets to learn it. A lot of time, companies and brands, they wait on the sideline, and by the time they act, it's too late. They have something. There's something else new happening, and it's like you are become the follower. It comes a time with technology that you have to take a leap of faith and try those new things and show our customers that guess what? We are in this to win it. We don't want to be the follower. We want to be the inventor, just like we are of our delicious flavor crust.
So for those who don't know, what is a flavored crust?
Flavor crust, listen, it's imagine, I don't know if you have kids, anyone that has kids, what happens when you order pizza?
They throw the crust away.
You see all that leftover dough. At Hungry Howie's, we flavor those crusts.
Yeah.
And
is it butter? Or
we got butter and cheese. We got Cajun if you like the spicy. You got sesame.
Really?
You got garlic. You got ranch. You got a bunch, and you can combine any of them. When I'm working in the store, I love having fun with the customers when they come in. It's like, what's your flavor? They ask me, what's your favorite flavor crust? And I say, you know what? I'm an inventor. I like to try them all. So when they haven't tried, I said, let me do this. I'm going to do half because you can do half and half. So I do half butter and cheese, so you could start slow. Let me do butter, cheese, and garlic, and
Work your way up.
Cajun if you like to spice it up.
So you were the kid at the 7-Eleven that went to each soda fountain and mixed up all your sodas to make your perfect soda.
I still do that. I go to competitors that they have different flavors, and I have to taste 2 or 3 and mix it.
So when we were just talking about, I bounced around because there's so much cool stuff that we're talking about, but when we're thinking about the drone delivery and robots and flying vehicles, that's a type of AI they call physical AI.
Yes.
Right? AI that controls a robot that does a certain thing. And then there's, agentic AI and the AI that we're using to run business. Are you guys starting to lean into that kind of thing as well over at Hungry Howie's?
Right now, we're in a perfect time because we're changing our tech stack. We're looking at how AI can continue to
Everybody's
help
ears
us.
just perked up right now. They're having to sell tech. What are you looking at? What are you updating?
Right now, we're switching our POS vendor.
Have you picked somebody?
Yes, but it's still a secret. I can't tell everybody. We're waiting on the release.
Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned. You will hear it.
Yeah.
We're also going to be partnered up with a couple other great brands in the technology arena that are going to help us. One that I can mention is Restaurant 365.
Okay, so you're going to be your back office? Or
Not only back office, we already started with the training through Spanshare with great success, and they're also going to be our back office doing our scheduling, our ordering,
accounting,
and accounting too, for franchisees that don't have an accounting partners that are doing their accounting.
Yeah, if I know Restaurant 365, they're an AI forward company as well, so that's got to be layered to all their stuff too.
100%. It makes it so easy, especially when we're fortunate enough to have our own distribution center. We got one in Florida and one in Michigan.
Okay.
So for other out of Michigan stores that use a third party, now through AI, they're going to be able to manage their ordering, their invoicing. It's so much easier to stay on top. Information is power to make you the right decision and to ensure that you're maximizing on your controllables.
The people who win the war usually have the best information.
You have to.
Almost always.
You have to, and it's key to have all of them in one place so you could develop your scorecard and see how it correlate. Great training program, provide great service, great quality, great operation, and that should trigger down to your bottom line, to EBITDA.
EBITDA, earnings before income tax and amortization.
Brother, it seems like you're in the food, you're in the QSR business. Somebody gave you that before. I told them before we started.
He gave me crib notes.
I gave him a little tick. Just kidding.
You're awesome. And so this is kind of we're coming up to the end of this part of the trade show season. We get more coming, in the next month. But National Restaurant Association kind of is the big wrap up for what we have. Do you go to many shows as
yes,
VP of Ops?
A couple of weeks ago I was at the RLC, Restaurant Leadership.
You walked by me 5 times, didn't even say hi.
Restaurant Leadership Conference. It's so big. That was my third
There were
one.
2,000 people this year.
I know. And let me tell you, to me, so far, I've never been to the National Restaurant Association yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the Restaurant Leadership Conference, let me tell you, to me, it's one of the most engaging because you get to network with so many great leaders, learn from them, and
share
a lot
best
of them.
practices, and talk shop.
And not only that, you hear the greatest and latest about our segment, about the QSR. So it's always very informative, and you get to take that information that helps you make a decision in all aspects of your business.
Plus, you build the tribe around you, right?
100%.
People think the same way. You're probably not competing with, but can help add value.
And me, I've been in the business just a little bit, 39 years, 4 months, and 3 weeks. So
5 hours,
who's counting?
67
who's
seconds.
Counting? And it's an exciting. And I started with McDonald's, and I always felt that anyone that wasn't near me, it was not my competitor. Yeah. We were partners, and the better we treat each other, we can help each other, our customers. This dog-eat-dog world doesn't work.
You don't have to compete. Somebody once said, at this level, we don't compete, we collaborate.
We collaborate, and that's how we become better.
Yeah.
And working in this ecosystem, helping. This one goal is excelling and exceeding our guest expectation, and how we can help each other out. Yeah. I'm the kind of partners, even when I have my own business, that if the neighbor was missing and they ran out of something, I would lend it to them. Here we go. Make sure you don't use the same packaging because you don't want your customer. But hey, you need ketchup. Here's ketchup. Because you never know when you're going to need them.
It's just also the right thing to do.
It is. Yeah. As a human, you need to treat everyone like you want to be treated.
I've had a couple of trade shows where my direct competitor didn't have the thing they need to build their booth. I'm like, here's a wrench, here's a screwdriver. Why are you doing this? Because I need you to be going so I can really beat you.
And not only that, and the way I see it is, I want to beat you in the fair game.
Yeah, fair square, straight up.
It is. We need to show who's the best.
No excuses why we won.
My money's on me because no one can take care of the customer like I can. So.
I think that's the closing thought right there. So, are you going to the National Restaurant Show?
I am. I was invited, but I was invited one of our vendor. We just switched our.
If you come, let me know.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah. Show you around. There's pizza making robots there. There's all kinds of cool stuff. So
100%.
You'll be a kid in a candy store.
100%.
So, Moises, if anybody has a question about Moises, I'm sorry, Moises.
That's okay. I've been called so many things that I know,
but names matter. But if somebody's curious about Hungry Howies, and I imagine you're opening up new franchises still.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, what's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
The best way is go to our website, hungryhowies.com.
Yep.
And then the VP of development is Steve Clough. So if you email me or like me on LinkedIn, connect on LinkedIn, M Santana at hungryhowies.com. And you can find me, and I could provide you with the information. Like I said, it's the world best kept secret. I can put, when we do our pizza right, I can put it aside with any other seller of pizza. I'm not going to call it competitor, or the other
pizza
partners
sales
in the pizza segment.
Yeah. Did you do the pizza show every year in Vegas? Is that one you go to?
Yeah, I was there last year.
That one's absolutely wild. There's so much stuff going on.
It's so big. It's crazy. So big. It's crazy.
A lot of cheese.
I had another conference at the same time. We had the multi-unit at the same time, so I was able to to divvy up.
It's like the quadrifecta show. You got multi-unit pizza, bar and restaurant, and shop talk.
And shop, all 4 of them, and one next to each other, in the same convention center.
Good luck hitting them all. Good luck hitting them all. It's crazy. Well, Moises, thank you so much, brother. I know there's a busy show floor going up, and people are going to try to sell you all kinds of new stuff today. But dude, thank you so much. You're awesome.
Can I ask you for next time?
Whatever you want.
Give me more than 30 minutes to prepare.
Did I keep it more than 30 minutes?
No, give me more than 30 minutes to prepare for this interview.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, brother.
I love you. Appreciate you. That's a pleasure.
Right back at you.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Everybody,
see you next time.
just like this. Random acts of kindness, sprinkle them everywhere, just like Moises did, spending time with me today. Do that for other people. You never know whose day you're going to make better and walk away with a new friend, too. Hey. So for now, Michael Beck and Moises signing off from the ChatGTM Podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
Hey, share the love. Take care.
Woo, and flavor crust for all.
All the time.